I'm exploring what effects I can get, or the different effects I can get from using different mediums on the first layer of a mixed media piece. So this is work on paper at the moment. I'll probably transfer onto a different surface at some point, but I'm just trying on paper to begin with. This one I started with a matte medium, a matte gel. So you can actually see I've used ink over most of the surface of the paper, and you can see how it interacts with the medium here. And then I'm also rubbing off in certain areas the ink to see what textures I can achieve, and then applying, at this stage I'm just applying a white paint, white acrylic, along with seeing what other mediums that I apply can achieve. The second one, this, if I'm remembering correctly, is a clear gesso that was applied onto the paper. This actually has got some fantastic marks left once I've applied the same coloured ink I've put on all over, and this was some pouring medium, and I just love how it can pick up on any tiny little part of the texture from brushes, from palette knives. And again, I've added some acrylic paint and rubbed some off in areas, left some in place. And I also have been using pouring medium to rub into the paint to spread it around a bit and produce interesting qualities within the layers of paint. And the third one, this was fibre paste gel. So I just applied with a palette knife in some quite dense areas like that, smeared it across the page here. Been using some stenciling. This was pouring medium that I then applied on top. So again, put some ink over, same coloured ink. It clings onto the edges quite nicely. I didn't use a very thick, or rather I diluted the ink for this particular page, so it's not as intense, not as dense as the others. And then I applied acrylic paint again, some whiter paint, as you can see, and done a lot more rubbing in this case, and diluted it back, knocked it back with water and with pouring medium. So lots more to explore. Have a good day.